If you left and your body still hasn't gotten the message, this is for you. You did the hard part. You walked away. And some mornings, you feel proud of that. Other mornings, your heart is racing before you've even opened your eyes. And nothing is wrong. You are safe. Your body just hasn't caught up to that fact yet. Let me tell you about an old monk who can explain this better than any textbook. He was dying not from illness anyone could name, but from something underneath it. The healers of his monastery gave him herbs, but he only grew weaker. He was full of fear, certain his body was failing him. An old master sat beside him one evening, looked at him for a long time, and asked only this: "I see your body is unwell. But tell me, is your mind unwell too?" The monk wept and said, "Yes, I am afraid. I am fighting the pain with everything I have." The master smiled gently and said, "The body is like a lake. The mind is like the wind. When the wind rages, it churns the water until nothing is clear. Calm the wind, and the water will settle on its own." That night, the monk stopped fighting. He stopped fearing the illness. He simply breathed. He let the wind inside him grow quiet. And as his mind settled, his body slowly began to follow. He recovered not through some miracle, but through stillness. Your nervous system is that lake. And after a relationship that kept you in constant uncertainty, the wind inside you has been raging for a long time. It doesn't calm down just because the relationship ended. It calms down because you teach it gently that it's safe now. Here are 5 signs that teaching is already underway even when it doesn't feel like progress. And after each one, a small practice to help the wind settle faster. The first sign is that you feel worse before you feel better. Sudden exhaustion, headaches, a tiredness sleep doesn't fix. While you were in survival mode, stress hormones did the job your rest should have done. The moment the threat is gone, your body finally stops bracing, and everything is suppressed comes due at once. This isn't your body breaking down. It's your body finally being allowed to stop pretending it wasn't tired. Tonight, give it permission out loud. Put a hand on your chest and say, "You can rest now. The danger is over." Then actually rest for 10 minutes. No phone, no task, nothing to perform. Just let your body confirm what you just told it. The second sign is that safe people start to feel strange. You sit across from someone calm and consistent, and some part of you feels unsettled, even suspicious, waiting for the catch that never comes. This isn't you being incapable of healthy love. Your nervous system was calibrated to chaos for so long that calm reads as unfamiliar. The next time you notice that unease around someone safe, don't pull away from them. Name the feeling silently instead. Say to yourself, "This discomfort is just unfamiliarity, not danger." Stay 5 more minutes than you want to. That's how the new baseline gets built, not all at once, but 5 minutes at a time. The third sign is that you cry over small things, and it feels disproportionate. A kind comment, a song, a scene that has nothing to do with your life. This isn't regression. While you were in survival mode, there was no spare capacity to process emotion. It was all spent managing threat. Now the backlog is finally being released. When it happens, don't apologize for it, and don't stop it. Let the tears move through you fully, even for 60 seconds. Then place your hand over your heart and simply say, "Thank you for finally letting this out." Suppressed feeling becomes tension in the body. Felt feeling becomes movement, and movement is how it leaves. The fourth sign is that you want to be alone more than you used to, and the people around you might start to worry. Sometimes that's worth paying attention to. But often what's happening is, simpler, your body is asking for the one thing it almost never got: quiet, without having to read anyone's mood or perform calm to avoid setting someone off. Honor it without guilt. Block out 10 minutes today of total silence, no music, no scrolling, just you and your breath. This isn't withdrawal from people. It's the first real rest your nervous system has had in a long time. And rest, taken on purpose, restores faster than rest taken out of exhaustion. And the fifth sign, the one most people miss, is a strange kind of grief for the version of yourself who stayed so long. Not anger anymore. Grief for how small you made yourself, how much you explained away. This isn't a setback. You cannot grieve clearly what you couldn't yet see clearly. The fact that you can see it now means the fog has lifted. When this grief visits you, don't rush past it. Write one sentence to that earlier version of yourself, something as simple as, "You did the best you could with what you knew." I'm sorry it took this long to leave. Grief witnessed shrinks. Grief avoided lingers. None of these 5 signs feel like healing in the moment. They feel like falling apart. But a body finally allowed to feel everything it postponed in order to survive was never going to look like a straight line upward. Before you go, here is tonight's full ritual. The same one I want you to carry with you. Lie down. Place your hands on your heart or wherever in your body feels like it's still holding on. Close your eyes. Picture warm, golden light entering through the crown of your head, moving down slowly, like honey softening your forehead, your shoulders, your chest. Watch it touch every cell and say, silently, everything is all right. You're allowed to heal. Breathe in fully, and as you breathe out, let the worry of today, the weight of what you carried, simply slide out of your body with the breath. Say quietly to yourself, I am ready to feel safe again. Your nervous system was never your enemy. It was protecting you the only way it knew how. It's only waiting now for you to stop fighting it and start working with it. Start tonight with one practice. If this gave you something useful, stay a while. Subscribe to Mind and Monk, and let's keep walking through this, one practice at a time.